It's drizzling.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So this will be just one episode today, but I was doing a bunch of side quests and stuff, and I'm kind of at the point now where I have to come back and get back into the story, because most of the other stuff that I can do that's available to me are levels that are much higher than me, so I can't really tackle them yet. I did manage to get the armor that Joanna made for me, but I can't wear it yet because it's level 27 and I'm level 23 or 24. What level am I? I'm level 25. Never mind. All right, so in 2 levels I'll be able to wear it.
Looks like rain.
Yes, it looks like rain. That's what rain looks like. Thank you, Geralt. You're a genius. So anyway, we are back in Velen, and we're going to talk to the sergeant that worked for the Baron, is now taken over this,
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
but, you know, he's taken over this fortress, camp, whatever exactly you want to call it. So, we're going, as you can see, it says, tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. So that's what we're coming for, is we're going to try to take Uma, who was that crazy baby-looking thing that was, like, really just this ugly hunchback, whatever the hell. You don't know exactly what to call it. But it should be able to give us a clue as to where Ciri is. And that's why we're following this lead, and we want to take it. So let's go talk to the sergeant, who, if we all remember, is a serious dick anymore. So he's probably going to either refuse us or just be a complete jerk. And we get greeted by a guy farting.
Pam param.
Pam pam param. Oh, look, he made himself quite at home, didn't he? What's all this? What's this over here? Nilfgaardian demands. Let's read this. Philip Strenger, your supply problems do not interest us. The pact we signed was clear, and the Empire of Nilfgaard demands you fulfill its terms. If you do not, our mutual obligations will be rendered null and void, and your privileges will be revoked. Sincerely, Havart Varmohen, Field Marshal, Army Group Center Command. Ooh. The Baron's notes. The Baron says, Orton Boat Builder went all in and got arse plowed by Lady Luck. Send men to collect. If you don't have the coin, take his cards. Never play with that crazy old bugger from Benkelheim again. Maybe he really can see the future. Sure saw through my every ruse. Ooh. So Velen players to deal with here. Alright, so let's talk to Jerkface. Ooh, wait, what? I got a card? Sweet deal. Hello, Sergeant.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Yeah. The old sergeant here seems to forget we kicked the crap out of him when we were doing that one mission for, where we were supposed to, defeat all the fighters in the area. He was like the top guy, the top fighter, and we beat the brakes off of him, so he should be a little humble. Hey guy,
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find some other diversion. He's not fighting me on this.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
So, we believe that Uma is cursed. So, I don't know if that means he was a regular man that got cursed and turned into this. Or if he's a creature that was always like this and is also cursed on top of it. Oh, you're gonna scare Roach and you knocked me off the horse.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
So I'm guessing we're going to Kaer Morhen now, which is good because I haven't been able to get back there. And there's a couple of things that I have to do in Kaer Morhen, and they're like 10 levels lower than what I'm at now. Uh-oh.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
So, they shouldn't care about us.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, don't you look cocky at me, pal. I wonder if I could have avoided this by just going to Vizima first. I seem to remember that was like, oh, I have to report to the Emperor or whatever, but I didn't think it was like you had to do that right away.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
You shouldn't threaten me.
I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I don't feel like I want to tell him.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Okay, thanks. I'll take my 2,000 crowns and split. Not telling him what I plan to do with Ciri, where she's been, or any of that. I'm not giving him any more information than I have to.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt,
That's where I was going.
Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Okay. Bye-bye.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yay. Finally, we're in Kaer Morhen. Oh, we're about to be as soon as the loading screen is done. And it's been so long, I can't remember the name of our friend from the very beginning of the game. The older guy. Oh, hi.
Oh, there, Roach. Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Slacking off or worse.
Look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here?
multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Why it's so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Okay.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
And how?
So, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Why not? You don't know what we were doing before. All right. I guess Uma's just gonna stay there, and Vesemir, that was his name. Alright. So we'll talk to Lambert first. I know it'll definitely be lengthy whenever we talk to Yennefer. Not saying that Lambert will be a quick chit-chat, but probably not quite as long. It's a cool looking place, right? What's up, Lambert?
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous White Wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Nope.
Easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
I'll bet. Alright there, Lambert. Where are we going?
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Oh, that's good.
That makes sense.
Go faster, Lambert. What is that? A griffin? Oh, just one of you.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I sure love when the camera does that. Well, come fight. What am I stuck on?
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
What? I was gonna say, I know they all dropped stuff, so how come I can't collect it here? Now, what is that that's bouncing around over there? Not our concern, I guess. what's dead over here? A deer. Go on, Lambert. It's funny because they kind of act like we haven't seen each other in forever, but we did run into him earlier.
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Oh, yeah? Now we gotta find a boat. Let's see. There's no boat in here. What are the odds we run into a monster?
Come on.
Oh, I'm getting beat up. Yeah, Lambert, how about you go fight them and I'll just collect stuff. But it won't let me because we gotta fight. Alright.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we needed.
God damn these things. I hate water hags.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Is that
Doesn't
all?
seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Okay. Well, first, I'm collecting my loot. Okay. Now I'll get in the boat. Climb in the damn boat, would you please? Alright, let's get going.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
You guys are both witchers. You don't have, like, you know, enough witcher senses to figure out that, you might be close to stones.
Thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Awful lot of drowners in the water.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
I was waiting for the sail to rip off because he wasn't going to listen.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
Of course he's still there.
Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
Gotta investigate.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Well, where's the fun in not actually getting ourselves in more and more trouble?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No, he's a monster. He's a ghost.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now. Time to end this.
Hold on, I gotta put the right oil on my blade just to make this fight go a little bit quicker. Oh, come on. Starting to have some audio issues. Ow, ow. Ow.
Die.
illusion. Who would have thunk?
All right, wise ass.
Anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Oh,
Lambert,
shut
enough.
up. Lambert, you are a whiny bitch. And for crying out loud, we're supposed to be witchers, and our duty is to kill monsters. We heard noises, we showed up, we killed monsters. We did what we're supposed to do. Wow, I can't pronounce your name, but hello and welcome to the stream. I am playing on PS4. Enter the cave. Alright, so now I will actually take cat potion if I can find it. Don't tell me it's going to end up being like the last thing I find. Almost. All right. Why are we attacking nothing? Lambert, you're being cut in half by a boat.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Speartip's never been kind to guests.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Sure.
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Funny how everybody else that we encounter makes comments about how thin we are. But no, not Lambert. Not our dear friend Lambert. He's got to be a shit talker. What do we get here? Honeysuckle.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Like that?
And wake old Speartip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Hold on, let me see what that sword is. Not as good as what I have. Okay. What are you doing? I mean, we're gonna fight Spear Tip one way or the other, so I'm just busting my way through here.
Oh!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Man, I keep having some pretty nasty sneezing fits, hence why every now and then I'll just stand in place and not move. It's because behind the controller I am sneezing and sneezing and sneezing.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
We need to be quiet, smash. Like that? And what exactly is old Spear Tip?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Spear Tip.
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Okay, so he's some kind of a giant. And here we are in what is essentially a battle arena. Oh, and there's things over there. All right. I don't know why the cat seems to be running out so quick. I don't mind fighting that guy as long as he's not like level 30 something. You stay sleeping. I'm going to go steal stuff. Thank you. Keep sleeping. I'm not running because I feel like that'll wake him up. Now we can get moving. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Andrew's saying, you know, you're the most funny streamer that I've seen before. Thank you. Hey, as long as you're entertained, that makes me happy. Yeah, and I guessed just by the way the your name was written out, I was like, it looks Russian. But unfortunately, I don't speak or read Russian, so I have no clue what that says. Alright, so... Okay. The hell do I do now? Damn it. My cat potion keeps running out. So... did we miss something? I'm fairly certain this is the way we came in. Or is it? Well, I gotta go this way, so... yeah, it's the way we came in. I think. Ah. I guess it is. Don't make so much noise, Lambert. Remember how you were bitching and moaning about not waking up Spirit Tip?
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
What's going on back there?
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did.
Huh.
Come on.
Well, now we know what he was referring to in... oh, so it wasn't on the stream, but an encounter that I had on a side quest was I actually ran into a village where everyone had been slaughtered and found out that it was a witcher that did it. And the reason it happened was because the village had hired this witcher to kill a Leshen, and when he showed up with the Leshen's head and expected to be paid, they offered him...
magic. A place of power.
But they offered him like next to nothing, and then they told him that they have money hidden away, and that if he just follows them, that they'll get it out of this barn. So he follows them, and then they tricked him, and one guy stabbed him in the back with a pitchfork. And if he didn't turn, he would have died. It, like, just barely missed killing him. And we had remarked how, you know, we kind of knew what it was like to be stabbed with a pitchfork. Well, now we know why. In the meantime, I'm waiting for my sight to come back to normal because, well, actually, you know what? Can I meditate? Let's meditate till morning. Alright, so we got a troll up there.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Yeah. Because I'm sure he's not leading us into a trap. Oh, troll. It's a rock troll.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
I've been cool with trolls.
We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel.
Don't be a
Understand?
jerk, Lambert.
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Well, jerk, we, you know, wouldn't have had to deal with this, but... Lambert, you're a moron. I don't want to have to kill the trolls.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we. Trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Shut up.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yeah, Witcher good.
Witcher is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
Okay.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
That's right, Lambert. You do what you're told. See? Now we can go do what we came to do. You dummy.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
That's right.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just
nothing.
Well, we made it.
no denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Okay, let's light some... Get out of the way, man.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Okay, you got all your torches in the phylactery.
Right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
See, this is why I don't like Lambert.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be such a hypocrite because anytime I see bandits, I kill them all, but still.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him.
Andrew says nobody likes Lambert.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, well, you know what, Lambert? You may be bitter about your past, but, you know, you're an adult now, which means maybe you should actually, you know, get over your past.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Time to go talk to our buddies, the trolls.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
They're not deaf.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
So, I imagine I can return to this cave at some point, and we can kill that sleeping whatever that's in there, giant. Bait of forktail. Okay.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left to keep recently.
So hopefully I can do this mission quick, because I got to be done in like 10 minutes. Seems like a pretty straightforward trail to me. Uh-oh. Okay, that has nothing to do with the trail we're following. I was gonna say what happened to the trail. Hello? Anybody here? I found some alcohol. Aha, there's the horse.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Yep, because he probably has a goat to
Eskel made
bait.
camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Okay, that's not right. Alright, so now let's follow the man and goat trail. And what are these wolves over here?
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A
That's
clump
right.
of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Alright, follow the stink. Avoid the pack of wolves. There's the big
Eskel's
monster.
tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess
Oh.
it works for witchers as well.
Hello.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher, Wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
That's my whole life.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Okay, we're about to fight a forktail. Real quick, let's check the bestiary. See if there's anything special we need to know about it. Okay, so art is good. There we go. Oh, forktail.
Show me what you got.
Oh, we should kill him real quick.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Hit the wings with what?
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself,
heavily.
spit
From
down
an
its throat
artery.
and out its ass.
Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Funny that we're following trail. We saw it fly this way. It's not like we don't know where it went.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare
landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Might want to look around some.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we'll have to look around
its
some
lair, looks like.
Good.
later.
Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Oh, Forktail. A Forktail, we know you're in here. Well, we hear it breathing. Time to go finish him off.
Come on.
Yeah. And now it's dead.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
That's
exactly.
right.
Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Splat. Alright, well, let's take some more off of him. And while we're in here, there we go. Nothing else in here? I mean, not that what we found isn't great, but let's go. Oh, hello, horses.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Hey, yeah, of course.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Ha 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 ha.
First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Okay!
Hey-ya!
Get out of the way, dear. You guys are just causing problems. And all you can see on the map are like where the monsters are popping up.
Slow down! You'll break your neck! Giddy up.
Yay, I win!
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback.
That's right.
Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
I do deserve a prize. If you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What'd I get? 10 experience points. Great. Ooh, and mountain folk boots. I guarantee you they're awful. Ah, Hangman's Venom. Interesting. Yeah, I could definitely hear there's audio issues going on. Because I'm not getting like the celebratory music or any other kind of background music, so this is a good time to end the stream, so which I plan to do anyway because it's 8 o'clock. But now that we're having audio issues, it's a good time to shut everything down. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game and hope all is well in your neck of the woods. So if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification button. Do all that YouTube stuff. You guys know how YouTube works. So yeah, I'll probably be on again sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when or for how long, but I want to try to at least do one more, at least, or 1 hour, minimal tomorrow. So we want to get back into the last part of this ugly baby mission, which is helping Yennefer fix the megascope. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'll be doing that sometime tomorrow. So, as always, until then, peace.